Ahoy and welcome to Rock the Boat, your one-stop shop for all things cruise. On this bonus episode, we're going to be talking to Kirsty from Norwegian Cruise Line. She can be explaining more about the fantastic onboard entertainment that you can find on board the Norwegian Cruise Line, the NCL ships. If you want to hear the full podcast, then just check us out wherever you get your podcasts from. Now, on with the show.
Obviously, it extends into the evening because everybody's got a different outlook and choice and what they want to do from an entertainment perspective, haven't they? So we try to have something that caters for all different needs. And, definitely our stage shows are always hugely popular with our guests.
That was fantastic. I went to go and see $1 Million Quartet.
Yeah, that's about the Rat Pack, isn't it?
It was so good. It was Elvis Presley and Johnny Cash. And I just thought it was going to be, the person I was with booked it for us. And I thought it was just going to be, people up there singing the songs. It wasn't. It was a whole show based around these amazing artists. And it was really well performed, really well acted out as well. And the singing was amazing. I was blown away by it. Brilliant.
The entertainment on board NCL really is fantastic. And, when I started personally cruising with NCL, I used to say, when I went into the theatre, I'll just sit quite near the back, just in case this isn't my cup of tea and I want to leave. And can I just say that I have never once left any of our shows? We have like Burn the Floor, which is like a dance show.
I saw that one as well, yeah. The Latino dance floor.
Yeah.
It was really, again, fantastic dancers. I think you forget you're on a cruise ship sometimes. You'd think you were in the West End, or you'd think you'd be, maybe with the Burn the Floor, you'd think you'd be in maybe Madrid or in Cuba or something.
Yeah. And it's like we also have like full stage shows. Like we have Jersey Boys, we have Priscilla Queen of the Desert, we've got Footloose, we've got Kinky Boots. The shows really are, and they're a full show as well. They're full stage show. They're fantastic. And you think that's actually built into the price of your cruise holiday.
Just about to say, you think how much a West End ticket, I mean, even if you went to a matinee and you were sat in the cheapest seats possible, that's still, about at least £30. I mean, a decent seat for something like, Kinky Boots or something like that is going to be about £80 or something, I guess. Yeah. So, and that's all inclusive as part of your package as well. And you can sit there and have drinks.
We have those type of shows for people that enjoy those type of shows or just want to even go and see whether they like it, like me, and end up staying all night. But we also have, I'm sure you pretty much frequented this with me at some point when we were on board. We've got Howl at the Moon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I went there twice, maybe 3 times whilst we were on board. Brilliant. Oh, such a great atmosphere as well. It's not a particularly big bar, but I think everyone just gets involved. It gets the whole crowd going, and it was brilliant. Yeah. So
basically Howl at the Moon is it's a bar that has dueling pianos. So you have 2 people playing against each other, and every single song is basically done by request. So the audience requests the song, they sing the song, everybody sings along. But what I didn't know, I was only speaking to my cousin actually, who's just come back from Florida. They actually have a Howl at the Moon on International Drive. And to get into Howl at the Moon International Drive is $75 per head. Your drinks are included, right? So I guess it's good value for money for a night out because you've got your drinks included. But again, you think about that, $75 per person, and it's already included in your cruise is great. And it is a great environment. We've also got Sid Norman's Comedy Club in there.
I think they went there every night.
Yeah. And again, they have the comedians, don't they? But they also have great live tribute bands in there. Like I think when we were on Getaway, they had Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah, well, they had one month they did Fleetwood Mac's one of the albums, and then they did like prom themed night as well, and they did like a sort of back to the 80s, and they were really good. I mean, there was about 6 or 7 people in the band, and they were really good professional singers. But the way they interacted with the crowd as well, because again, the bar isn't massive, so they can interact with the crowd, and everyone kind of gets going, and you could tell that they really love performing.
Yeah. So on some of our other ships as well, we've got the Cavern Club, which is always a great hit. So we have the bootleg Beatles or some description of a Beatles tribute band that play in the Cavern Clubs. They're always like stayed out. We also as well, we're really big on taking people outdoors because literally I think part of your holiday and getting away is, especially if you're in lovely weather, is actually getting outdoors and enjoying, being outside at night. So we tend to have a lot of things happen out on deck. So a lot of deck parties. We have 80s parties, we have 90s parties. We have noughties parties. And we have Caribbean themed parties. And, personally, when I'm away, I always tend to dip in and out of stuff. So I move around the ship doing different things. And I think, again, that's all the whole freedom and flexibility of what we offer our guests. And if you're not big into entertainment and you just want to go quietly off to a bar, You might find yourself in, I don't know, the whiskey bar, Whiskey's Malt House it's called. Like I quite enjoy going there for a nice glass of red wine because I'm not a whiskey drinker. But we also have like the martini bar where you can go and have a really nice martini. So there's lots of things. And even, I don't know if you found yourself out there again, but like we have the waterfront. So we take our bars out on deck as well. So whereas many cruise ships have a promenade deck, our promenade deck actually has like sofas on it, seating areas, bars where you can actually just go outside, sit outdoors, relax and chill, and quietly have a drink as well.
Thank you very much for listening. Really hope you found that interesting and useful. If you want to find out more about booking your next cruise with one of our cruise experts at Rock the Boat Travel, all you need to do is just head on over to our website, which is rocktheboat.travel. That's rocktheboat, all one word, .travel. And one of our friendly cruise team will be happy to help you with your future cruise. If you also enjoyed the show, please could you leave us a rating review on Apple or wherever you get your podcast from. And remember to hit that subscribe button. Well, until the next show, thank you very much for listening. Bye-bye.